Hi, today I want to talk about Novation Circuit, which is here, and how I use it with my iPad. Recently, I have composed a song on iPad using only the stock sounds or the packs that are available inside of Garageband. But before we talk more about this, let's listen to the song first.
मिलेंगे फिर जब यहाँ क्या होगा ये आसमां आएंगे फिर जब यहाँ जाने कैसा होगा समा ओ क्या तेरी क्या मेरी दोहराएगी दास्तां मिलेंगे फिर जब यहाँ क्या होगा ये आसमां आएंगे फिर जब यहाँ जाने कैसा होगा समा ओ क्या तेरी क्या मेरी
So back again. You'll need one of these. This is a camera connection kit or OTG, and this will also depend on the model of iPad that you have. Mine is a Lightning one, and I also have a USB-C type that I use to connect the circuit to my MacBook. Okay, so now we plug this Lightning cable here. Okay, now the circuit will act as a MIDI controller for GarageBand. We are in the same project. The song that I played just now, if I tap here, there is no sound. Also, we need to put this volume button all the way down because we don't need any sound coming out from circuit. We need the sound from iPad instead. There is still no sound if I tap here. This is because input monitoring doesn't get turned on unless we open an instrument on a particular track. Now we can play on iPad as well as on the circuit. We may need to go up and down through the octaves to find the region where the drum sounds lie. Okay? Alright, so these are the sounds. As for drums, I like to play the drums on the circuit compared to playing it on the touch instrument. You can also play it here, but the velocity is kind of, I don't understand the velocity. If you don't hit the right spot, it kind of varies, which is why I prefer playing it on circuit. But for some instruments, I prefer playing it on iPad. Anyways, now let's go back to the tracks, and if I play it, yeah, let me show you how I played the guitar part here. Okay, this is the acoustic guitar on chord mode I didn't play it on the circuit, but I used the touch instrument to play the guitar part. Okay, this is how we can play. We can also change chords. We can also play it on circuit. Say for instance, if we want to play a melody, we can play it on circuit. But for guitar, I prefer playing it on the touch instrument. Okay, so let's go back to the tracks once again. Also, some parts like bass, I like to play using the touch instrument. See, we can slide like a real bass. Okay, so let me show you, after I'm done with all the tracks, how I transfer these tracks to the MacBook for further mixing. First of all, I create a new folder with the same name as the project name. In this case, it's Milenge. Then I copy the project and paste it inside the newly created folder. Now I open the duplicate project and start working on it. I delete all the tracks that are not required to be transferred. Now tap and hold the first track, which is the drums track, and select merge from the menu. The first track will be selected, then select merge. This will convert the MIDI track into an audio track. Now for the second track, we repeat the same. We do this for each of the track separately, one by one. This is a tedious process, but let me tell you why I do this. I like to keep all my packs installed on my iPad, and I don't install any packs on my MacBook. So if I transfer the project as a MIDI file, my MacBook will try to download the same packs once again. So, and I don't like that. So there are many ways by which you can transfer uh, a project or the stems from iPad to MacBook, but this is how I prefer doing it. After merging all the tracks, if you go back to the browser, you will see a lot of files created inside the folder. The one that is important is by the name Milenge, the project name that we specified in the first tab, and all others are the intermediate stages. So we don't need the intermediate stages, we only need the final one. So what we do is we select all the other files and delete them. Now we can airdrop this file to MacBook and start working from there. Thanks for watching this video. Hope this was helpful and see you in the next one.